Hi everyone, welcome back. We're going to be creating a really fun, easy set that's perfect for the holiday season that still has that touch of glam. We are going to be doing the gel method today, and then we are going to be using the short coffin shape for the jelly tips for our press-ons today. So the colors that we're using are from Luxie Nail. They're brand new colors. Luxie Nail just released 16 new holiday colors, so you're going to be able to see the majority, if not all of the colors here on my channel. Today we are going to be using 5 out of the 16 new colors, and these colors are fantastic. So real quick, on this color right here that we're using, it is absolutely stunning. I love this green. Now, when you see these whole colors kind of together and what we're doing with them, you're going to kind of see the vision that I saw come to life when I was playing with these colors. These colors, they're your traditional color palette, but yet they have like this retro nostalgic twist to them. And what I mean by that is that they're not like that bold green in your face. This color right here is just a beautiful pine green, but it's a little bit muted, so it's not just like that bright green. I really like how it has just like this like slight darkness to it, but yet it's still giving all that Christmas green, if that makes sense. And you're gonna really see this color completely come to life when we build up that second coat here. And then we have these beautiful gold flakes in here, which really just take this color to the next level. I love this. The name's perfect. It is called Evergreen Sparks, and this color is just that pure evergreen color. Now these flakes are super easy to work with. They're very thin. I love the flakes from Luxie Nail. They're very high quality. So right here, I'm just making sure everything is laying completely flat. And you can see here we have some sparse areas, but we're going to go ahead and add some foils. So before we go ahead and add that, I'm going to go ahead and just clean up underneath the nail here. I like using a precision tool, especially when I'm working with the finer glitters like we're going to be diving into. And especially when we're working with foils, I really like that needle nose precision tool. So I'm just spending quite a bit of time here just making sure everything is laying super flat. These foils are super thin, so you can't even tell they're on the nail. They do not build up any extra areas of bulk. So instead of curing right away, since everything is completely pressed down, I'm going to take a very thin layer of that gel base. We're going to go in with that precision tool, and we're going to hand place some more foils on here just to give it that extra pop. There's something about this color in the gold that just scream holiday season. I love it so much. And then what we're going to do, since this gold foil piece is a little bit bigger, I'm going to go ahead and run it down the middle with that precision tool just to break up that foil piece just a little bit. But you could totally, this step right here is optional. You could add a whole bunch of foils. You could leave it as is when you dipped into that cupcake liner, and however that foil came out, have that organic look, or you can go ahead and just focus on the color and just do a little bit of foil. That's the best part about this foil right here, is that you can just really create the ultimate effect that you're going for. And if pieces of foil are too big, you can always use that precision tool and kind of separate them a little bit. So now I'm going to focus on some of these smaller pieces of the gold flakes here just to fill in some areas. Now originally I did not cure that second coat of that gel base. I just went in and we're just adding a little bit of gel base and then adding some foils. If you are not comfortable doing that, you could always go ahead and cure and then apply a little bit of that gel base and then do your foils. I just prefer doing it this way to help cut down on that bulk, because anytime, even if you're doing dip liquids, anytime you're adding another layer of gel or a dip liquid, you're gonna naturally build up bulk on that nail. So I wanted to cut down on that. So that is why I did not cure that second layer until we went ahead and hand placed those foils, and then I cured it for the full 30 seconds. So we're moving on to the other foil powder here that was just released. So there are 2 new foil powders. There is that evergreen spark that we just saw come into play here, and then we have the perfect holiday season red that carries in those beautiful gold flakes as well. This is called Scarlet Sparks. So this is a duo of that evergreen spark and this one right here, and they go so well together. I really like how we have those like really good staple traditional holiday colors, but yet with a twist, we have these beautiful gold flakes in here. And there's something about these colors with the gold flakes that just really bring it to life to give you a really easy, effortless nail look. This is something that you could do all over on all 5 fingers, or do something similar like we're doing today. Or what you could do is do the two nails like we did today with these two colors. And then on the other nails, you could do like a beige or a white, and then just have like these be like your bling nails. The options are endless when it comes to this, but overall really beautiful. I love this red. It's not staining my brush or anything like that. That is definitely something that I enjoy, using a red when it does not stain my brushes. And these flakes are not bleeding into the red. So sometimes when you are working with a very rich, vibrant red color like we're doing right now, and you're mixing in a light foil, sometimes when you are going over the nail with a dip liquid or a gel base or a gel top coat, what's going to happen is that red's going to bleed into those foils, kind of creating a mucky effect. I did not experience that with any of the products that we use today. The red stayed true to color, and the gold foils stayed true to their color as well, so that was definitely a plus. So we're just going to make sure everything is laying super flat here, and then we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to add more gold flakes to this nail, and then we're going to be diving into those really fun glitters that Luxie Nail just released. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because over the next 2 weeks we're going to be diving into all the brand new colors that Luxie Nail just released, and creating some really fun holiday winter style sets. And the best part about today is that you get to see 5 colors in action today, and you can really see how they perform, so you can see if a color is going to be right for you. And I really love seeing colors in action. Sometimes when you're looking at a website and then you get the product, it can be a little bit off depending on like your phone screen setting and all that kind of stuff. So I really like to show you how colors perform so you can get a really good idea. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's dive into the rest of this set so you can see these colors in action, and then I'm gonna pop back in just a little bit.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year
So before I go ahead and put that brush back in the bottle, I am going to go ahead and wipe it off on a paper towel just to make sure I'm not cross-contaminating my liquids. If I wasn't using a gel base, I would do the exact same thing with my dip liquids. How beautiful is this glitter? It's giving me, this is where it took me to that retro Christmas. There's just something about the tone of red with this beautiful glitter. You could do so many things. It screams retro. It also is giving me like gingerbread cookie kind of vibe, but overall super pretty.
angels in the sand, you ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I
Watch out for rain, these are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day. Dance around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dance around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dance around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, 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 oh,
Alright, so we're moving on to filing and buffing. Filing and buffing was super easy for two reasons. We did the gel method. I feel like the gel method is very low maintenance for me because I do use very thin layers, and then I spend extra time, like you saw here, making sure everything was laying super flat before we go ahead and cure. So I'm going to show you the filing and buffing process from start to finish. So that thumbnail, we're done already. That is all we needed to do. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this file, I'm working it right underneath that press-on nail, making sure I'm cleaning the underneath side of that nail, and then I'm just touching up the shape just a little bit here, and that is it. Since everything is laying super flat, I do not need to buff directly on top of that nail. And then I just dust off and we're moving on already to that next nail. That is it. That is the easiest thing for me, is the gel method. And then, you know me, I'm always just pressing everything down. And that is our end result here, is that we have very easy filing and buffing. And filing and buffing is one of my least favorite things when it comes to doing a set. So if I can reduce that process by any means, I'm all for it. So if you are looking to file and buff because you have some areas that you would like to go ahead and just smooth down, you can always do a layer of gel base over the entire nail, cure for 30 seconds, and then go in with a layer of gel top coat, cure for 60 seconds, then go in with your buffing block. That's going to be your clear encapsulation process for that. When it comes to the gel method, you do not want to clear encapsulate with any clear powder, because that's going to completely cloudy and just make it look like a hazy mess. Clear dip powder, just straight clear dip powder, being poured on top of a gel base does not work. All right, so this is what we're working with, and right here my gears are turning and I'm like, oh, those glitter nails look really good sugared, and then I feel like the foil nails would look really good with the matte finish. So I'm kind of tossing it up in the air right now with these nails, in particular with the foil on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a layer of the regular top coat on these two nails right here, so you can get a good visual of what they look like with a glossy finish, because I feel like these colors, especially this beautiful red right here, is gonna look so good with a matte finish. And then I did decide to keep the glitter nails sugared because I felt like those glitter nails with the pops of gold that were carried out through all of the colors look really good sugared. So here's what we're working with a glossy finish on those two foil nails only. And I love it both ways. I feel like even these glitters would look good with a glossy coat on it, but there's something about those glitters that are just giving me nostalgic retro vibes that need to have a sugary moment. So I did decide we're gonna take it to the next step, and we're gonna go in with a matte finish on the two foil nails. I felt like it was really just gonna seal the deal in for me to kind of tie into like that retro Christmas, and wait till you see the end result. It is perfect. I also, even if I'm doing a matte, I always like to do a regular layer of top coat first, cure for 60 seconds, and then go with my matte finish. It helps get rid of any of that streakiness that you get if you were just going to go in with a matte finish by itself. And here's the finished set. I love this set so much. Doesn't these colors right here, and just the tone of these colors, scream retro holiday? I love it. I love the sugar nails. I really am loving the velvet matte finish we gave those two foil nails here for that ultimate retro holiday look. Now these glitters were fantastic. I really like that red right there. Oh, that is everything. It is the perfect tone of red. And the glitters carried through that same hint of gold sparkle, which then really tied in the foil pieces for me. It kind of just sealed the whole mani together. But I really wanted to show you a fun glam way to kind of put all these colors together to create this look right here. And then you got to see 5 beautiful colors in action, but you don't have to go completely crazy like we did today with all this sparkle and foil. You could pick different elements and really just enhance any mani that you do. You're not going to go wrong with any of the new colors from Luxie Nail. And stay tuned, we will be diving into more of those new colors from Luxie Nail. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and everything that we did use can be found in that description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one.